Hey, baby. So we meet again. Are you ready to pick up the phone?
And if it touches two within 20 seconds, that's different.
S-T-A-U-N-C-H. There's nothing worse, I'm telling you.
If you could do something dangerous just for once with no risk, what would you do?
Die.
First off, oh my God, can you let me do what I need to do?
A rudimentary electric impulse.
Man changes and is variable, but nature remains the same.
What's up, dirty plant hoes and all you dirty plant enthusiasts out there? It is I, Raquel, your plant madam. And today's video is all about setting up the newest fully automated plant care vessel in my home. And I wanted to give a quick shout out to Miss Billy Jo Field because she gave us a $50 super thanks on my channel, which is super amazing is what that is. And I also wanted to give a shout out to some of my rejoined members within the past couple of days and months. And that's Miss McGrath, I have a really hard time saying that name correctly, Stephanie Bazella, Abby Gilbert, Hollis Good, and Aaron Grant. Thank you guys so much and enjoy today's video. Okay, so what's your plan, Stan?
We're going to make another aquaponic grow bed here out of this fish tank. You've been hitting me up for some black goldfish. So we're going to set you up a black goldfish tank in this 75-gallon tank. And then we're going to put we saw a big, nice planter at Sam's that would cover this really well and give you a lot of grow bed space. So we're going to probably put some elbows in here because our two elbows in the other system are getting overgrown. So
Yeah.
Going to be an elbow tank probably, plus whatever else you want to throw in there, some binding stuff.
So that's my most favorite thing you've ever done for me is making the tank in there in the plant room, because.
But it's ugly.
But it is.
We're going to make this one prettier.
But I mean, I wasn't gonna say that to critique it. I was gonna say that because it is. It truly is because
it truly is ugly.
It truly is my favorite thing because it helped me to not kill things. Like, I haven't had to do anything. It's completely automatic. It's automated.
Well, the only problem you had was watering, and it does all the watering for you. So.
Yeah, you can see he's completely full of shit this morning. What I was trying to do was give him a really nice compliment on something that he had built for me, but he refuses, and now we're gonna fight. So yes, it's ugly as shit. So the next thing that we're gonna do here with this one is not make it ugly as shit. So when
are we already on the right?
I mean, not really, because
we got a nice base on it.
I wanted it to be a gothic tank. So already the rocks are throwing me off. So I'd like to get some black. I mean, I'm serious. Like, I want it to be like.
We can put some black rock over the top of this and cover it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Since you's asking, since you insist on me being such a bitch, there you go. So that's the plan. We want to get some, and it'd be nice in here too, because you know, I steal from the one in the living room to water plants. So it'll be nice to have a water reservoir in here that I can kind of steal from to water things from time to time too. Who will do that? Oh, you was about to talk some shit, wasn't you? No. You haven't filled up any of these fish tanks in quite some time.
We haven't. All we've done is fill that thing up with water and feed the fish. Literally, we have not vacuumed it out. We haven't done anything.
Yeah. Well, in the beginning when we first started with that tank, I did get in there and would vacuum it out, but we just stopped because of laziness, and it's just thriving. Yep. So we just said, screw it, we're not going to do it anymore. So what's this? What's going on here?
So right now, I've just got, since this is all fresh and there was some debris in there, I put this little sponge type device on the end of the water that's pumping in, and you can see it's getting dirty. It's just like a physical filtration system to kind of filter out debris as it pumps through. So after a couple of days, just a regular water pump. It's pumping water up, and I've just got this strapped around it to filter out debris for right now. And eventually I'm going to put a grow bed right here with the leca in it, And then I'm gonna put this water going into the grow bed and just drill a little hole with a PVC pipe that make the water stand about that tall in the grow bed.
I think we'll be able to show them better when it comes along, because that's kind of hard for me to visualize,
Yeah.
like when you're talking about it. But
if the grow bed,
how many days or how much time do we have between this and like getting fish in it, or
well,
this and having a grow bed
I
on it?
seeded it with some leca from another aquarium. So some of the leca in here already has the beneficial bacteria in it. So we can put fish in it now and be fine.
You think today?
Yeah.
How long's it been running?
I've only had it running for a day.
Okay.
But typically that has to cycle and it builds up the bacteria. It takes about 10 days to 14 days for that to happen naturally. But if you seed it with existing bacteria from another aquarium, the bacteria is already there. So all it's got to do is grow. So any of the ammonia buildup from putting fish in here is not going to kill them, or it shouldn't.
So you want to go shopping for fish today?
Yeah, fish and a grow bed.
Fish in a grow bed?
Because obviously the more leca we have, if it's going through an entire grow bed, that's a real powerful filter.
Yeah.
Lots of bacteria. And I think that's why the other one has thrived so much, is because it's a pretty deep grow bed with a lot of
Yeah.
leca in it.
Yeah, I agree. All right, well, I guess I'll film again if we go out and we pick any fish or anything.
Okay.
How many gallons is this?
I think this is 75 gallons.
75 gallons, and we bought this like last year, maybe the year before.
Probably at least 2 years ago.
Maybe the year before, and we set it up. We got the shelving system, this is the nicest setup we have for a fish tank right here. That's my massage table. I need to get it out of the garage and put it in our
We got leftover
closet.
grow lights up here from last
Yeah.
time we tried to set this up and never finished it.
Right.
So we've already got some grow lights. I've got one strapped over here to the side here that's going to hit it from the side. So it
I
should
don't know
have
if you,
enough.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I don't know if you noticed my cute little, these are things that all my dirty plant hoses sent me over the years. And I don't know if you've like,
I did not know that.
Studio Leaves, they made that for me. This was a tile made for me. That's actually a piece of tile. And I don't know if these were made or just found. They might be made. But yeah, lots of artwork in here, so.
Yep.
But anyways, yeah, it'll be cool to get some fish in here finally. Like I
We
said, I
probably
just
did
want it
fish
for
in
I want it for the grow bed.
Yeah.
So when I like get a cool orchid or something, I can just literally boom, just stick it in there.
And you can use it as a temporary rooting system too. You drop it in there, let
Yeah.
it root, and then pull it out.
Yeah, I'll take some clips of the one in our bedroom and then some clips of the one in the living room to show them what's going on.
That one elbow's growing like crazy back there.
Oh,
Fast.
the little one. Okay. All right, well, that's enough of you. Wow, look how he shows up in the camera.
No. Pretty. White is pretty.
Depends on like your price on the bunches.
That one's really pretty.
These
Fish
big
and
pots
watercolor.
are 35, and then these pots, like the smaller ones.
My favorite's probably the orange and white one though.
Really?
Yeah, unfortunately.
Well,
Because I'm torn because I love these little blue ones too. I don't know, man. I don't know. I think the goldfish are so much more fun with a personality. Is that crazy to think that?
well, what's not crazy is to find out if these can live with a goldfish. Would it look stupid having them?
Well, you know how everybody that works with fish works.
I'm sure they'll give you an opinion.
I know that. Check these guys out on the bottom, babe.
Yep. Cool catfish.
Is that what they are?
I think so. They just feed off the bottom.
That's crazy.
Didn't even start drinking coffee until this year. Nah, I didn't. Y'all got me on coffee, bro. Yeah, that been hard. I like coffee a lot. It's cool. I be shitting a lot, though. I be shitting a lot. I ain't know I made you shit.
What you doing, Professor?
Little science experiment.
Oh, I cracked my lip when I smiled after I said that.
I want to check on the.
Gonna check on the pH?
No pH.
No pH.
All the biological stuff going on, making sure that the nutrients are starting to build up.
Okay, did you bring in the troughs or no?
No, my door was locked.
Oh, okay. So you quit?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, this is the updated
Did
tank
the
so
Rachel
far.
version of like going and getting it.
You quit? Yeah. Well, we got 2 grow beds, just like the one in the bedroom. We've got one to sit on the left and one to sit on the right. And he's gonna split the water flow coming into them. And I showed you the new goldfish, and I don't think there's anything else to update you guys on until we start getting like actual plants in it. I couldn't get a good shot of the fish in the back, but we actually got 2 goldfish, and I'll give you lots of good shots coming up of those guys in the future. But this is the tank set up in my bedroom, and I have neon pothos, an elbow cutting from 2 years ago that's just starting to put off new growth. There's some Scindapsus exotica, some baby bunny bellies, Trandescantia. There's some Cissus adenopota in there. And this goldfish I've had here just as long as I've had the koi, I think over 5 years, maybe over 5 years. And I got him a little buddy in there that actually got 3 fish. I'm forgetting, oh my gosh. 2 goldfish for the other tank, but then I got him a little buddy. So he's a little black. Oh, isn't he cute? Look at him. That little fish is just adorable. And he's like sticking to my little goldfish like glue. He's just always right there with him. So I've had that goldfish for freaking ever. I've got this, oh, that is like a little tiny, tiny trail of mekins. They're growing really slow back here. I don't think there's just not enough food probably for the plants, and the light's not that great. But you can see that little tiny growth point on the elbow there. And I have a little orchid there on a plank. I can't remember the name of that either. That was something that Cody sent to me years and years ago and has survived in here. Doesn't need a lot of water. It hangs for like probably a month at a time before I dunk it, but it's never bloomed. It probably would bloom if I was to give it more water, but yeah, all these plants grow without anything from me, and I have big long trails of that neon pothos all over my room, so it's fully automated. I don't do anything. The only thing I do is feed my fish. So this is the one in the living room, and this is my most favorite thing that Casey's done for me. It's not the prettiest there with the wood pieces underneath the tote, and I get that, okay? I don't care for it either, but it is pretty cool little apparatus. And I have just kind of like stuck those little orchid pots in there. They're not actually like in there, but I've just stuck them in there because of the lighting over there. I don't have them in good lighting otherwise. I have this little trailing piece of albo that has lost its variegation because it's gotten further away from the light. I'm going to do an experiment with that coming up. And here's a little update on my koi. All 3 of my kois, my golden girls, call them my water dogs, and I've had them for freaking ever. And this is the tank that we don't really clean out anymore. It's just very self-sufficient, roots all up in it. I've called them the golden girls before, but I've changed this white one's name to Falcor for reasons I'm sure you can assume. But yeah, I just think it's awesome. I don't have to do anything, and all of those albos have stayed alive just because they're floating around in there. So that's about it. Bye. And now I would like to give a dirty shout out to all my dirty plant enthusiasts out there. Stephanie Bazella, Abby Gilbert, Cat Foliage, Isabel Woodruff, Jenna Maria, Wesley Limentino, J.S., Lulu's Leaves, Amanda Jensen, Ari Stardust, Vertigrade Dreams, Jake Rowe, Christy Bim, Houseplanty Goodness, and Heather Summers. And now an extra dirty, extra nasty shout out to all my level 2 dirty plant hoes out there. Mrs. McGrath, Hollis Good, Aaron Grant, Thick Ginger, The Plants Meow, Tim Burton, Gab, Anna D, Emma LaCroix, Heather's Land, Stacy Anderson, Casey Carter. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Leave me a comment down below and let me know what you're up to in your own little dirty plant collection. If you would like to join our memberships, you can see the links down below in the description. Later, taters. Love you. Bye.